All right now. All right now. All right now. Under sky! Oh, hamstrings aren't too bad. Oh, don't speak too soon there, bud. Fire up, fire up! Oh man, that didn't tire y'all out. Ever been on TV? Say hi to mom. Say hi to mom.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, Mom. All right, now. Flying around, baby. Deuce. Has anyone seen my stapler? Ew. Oh, yeah. You know? Oh, yeah. We're flying around. Hey, flying around, baby. Full speed. I gotta catch that. Hey, how about it, boys? Let's go, huh? Be great. Let's go. You like the headbutt or you hate the headbutt? I love it. Oh yeah, he loves it. He like it as sauce. He like it as sauce, yeah. Oh, hey, Leo. What are you doing out here? Good. I wanted to run that corner so bad right there.
Your melon looks so big with that thing on.
Dude, remember Little Giants? I can't see with this thing on! See! What's up, baby? Great to see you, big dog. You already know. Always repping.
Oh, got to, man. You already know that.
You know we'll put on for you, big dog.
For sure.
Stay in contact, baby. You already know. You need anything, bro. You already know.
When Hollywood Brown suffered a collarbone injury in the first preseason game, Patrick Mahomes must have thought, not this again. This year was supposed to be different after Mahomes and Travis Kelce carried the offense last season. And though they both played about as well as they've ever played, the two Kansas City Chiefs stars showed statistical regression that opened the door to doubt and criticism. There was the physical toll, with Mahomes taking the second most sacks of his career. There was the psychological toll, with Mahomes throwing the most interceptions of his career. Kelce admitted last year was pretty taxing, which is code for hard as hell. The media and fans didn't make things easier. Particularly as the Chiefs skidded into the playoffs, winning just 4 of their final 8 games. The haters had pitchforks and torches, so when Brown was injured, Mahomes would have been right to think, not again. It's not yet clear if Mahomes and Kelce will face a rerun of last season's adversity, but Brown, a free agent addition who has 313 career receptions, will likely miss the final elements of the Chiefs' offensive installation and the start of the regular season. For a newcomer projected into a crucial role, it was bad news. More than that, it felt like a bad omen, a regression back to what was. Mahomes' company aren't at square one, but they've had to rethink things. We lose a little bit of that veteran-type receiver in that room, Mahomes told reporters last week. We have other guys that can replace him a little bit, but to have that much talent and have a good understanding of what I want, hopefully we're getting him back sooner rather than later. We've just got to keep pushing those young receivers to keep getting better and better every day. Receiver Rashee Rice looked like the biggest difference maker during Kansas City's postseason run, and the Chiefs can likely count on him in 2024. He is facing felony charges for a multi-car accident in Dallas, but that court case is ongoing and the NFL isn't likely to take action with a suspension until after the resolution of the case, likely not until 2025. In camp, the Chiefs looked eager to lean on him as a possession receiver in the intermediate area. Kansas City drafted speedy receiver Xavier Worthy as the long-term solution to catch Mahomes' deep ball. It's just that they signed Brown to serve as the bridge, probably in the event Worthy needs time to develop. But with Brown out, the time is now for Worthy. Last weekend against the Lions, Chiefs quarterbacks, Mahomes and backup Carson Wentz, targeted Worthy on 6 passes for 3 catches, 62 yards and a touchdown. Worthy's touchdown came from Wentz, and at the expense of nickel cornerback Amick Robertson. Worthy also hauled in a 39-yard pass from Mahomes. On both big plays, Detroit's secondary couldn't stick with Worthy, who posted the fastest 40-yard dash in the history of the NFL Combine. But it's only preseason, and the Lions' secondary has its struggles. In other words, it's way too early to know whether Worthy is ready to step into this substantial role. Worthy isn't the only rookie set to take a crucial spot in the Chiefs' offense. They're also slotting Kelce Swamataya into the left tackle spot. He, too, had a nice performance against Detroit. His pass protection was solid. His run game actually was very good, and he came out with things to work on, Coach Andy Reid said Monday. There were a couple little technique things that he can work on. I think the thing we're finding, you give him something, and he'll try it in a live situation. The offense, as Reid seems to envision it for 2024, now hinges upon those two rookies. If they struggle, the start to their 2024 season will look a lot like the 2023 season, when the Chiefs looked leaky off Mahomes' blindside and limited in attacking anywhere but the short and middle areas of the field. And that point of the season wasn't fun, according to Mahomes. You're probably thinking, what's the big deal? Mahomes won the Super Bowl relying upon Kelce and Rice. They're still there. They're still healthy, why can't they do it again? Well, as good as Mahomes was, the Chiefs won the Super Bowl thanks to their strong defense. That was how Mahomes found ways to win, by trusting the unit that didn't include him. This isn't to take anything away from Mahomes. It's just a compliment to last year's defense. And this year's defense is different. No L'Jarius Sneed, who was Kansas City's top cornerback, no linebacker Willie Gay or safety Mike Edwards, who were starters for most of the year. In large part thanks to Sneed, the defense dragged the offense to the finish line. After their Week 10 bye, the Chiefs put up 20.4 points per game while going 4-4. Even when Kansas City went on a 4-game win streak in the playoffs. That 12-game stretch was a constant exercise in Mahomes and Kelce's ability to deliver points in the clutch. They did. But we've seen in the past that the Chiefs don't have to make it that complicated. They can put together an offense that scores points. They can put together something that feels more sustainable. If Mahomes is going to make full use of his talents and light up the passing attack, he'll have to depend on his rookies, Worthy and Swamataya. And if there are growing pains there, Mahomes will have to hope Brown comes back quickly and in full health. And if that doesn't work, in part because Brown's injury derailed his acclimation to the system, then, well, Mahomes and Kelce are looking at another slog for 2024. But let's take this one step at a time. The Chiefs have time to get their rookies ready. They have time to tinker with Rice to give him a bigger role. And maybe they'll stay on track to keep their offense from faltering like last year.